The Yankees beat the Bluebirds today.
I sure wish. Where do I even begin? The Toronto Blue Jays are pounding on the Yankees. The Blue Jays won the first game of the series 10-1. The Yankees had their best pitcher starting in game 2, so I was like, hopefully it doesn't go as bad. But of course it went as bad, and the Bluebirds won 13-7. It is not fair in the slightest. The Bluebirds only need to win one more game, and they'll win the postseason series against the Yankees. This is just ridiculous and unfair. Like, this isn't fair in the slightest. Why does my least favorite team have to exceed everyone in the world's expectations? Why does it have to be my least favorite team? Like, why couldn't it have been someone like the Tampa Bay Rays? They were just as good as the Bluebirds at the halfway point of the season. But of course, the Rays fell apart while the Blue Jays just got better. Like, how is that fair in the slightest? How is it fair that my least favorite team exceeds expectations? They didn't just exceed expectations. They did something unrealistic. And that makes me start to wonder if I was wrong about everything all along. The Toronto Bluebirds are not that good of a team. Like, they aren't good enough to have 96 wins and 68 loses. Not even close. The reason why they've done that this year is because every other MLB team in the league decided to purposely lose against Toronto because they knew that it was my least favorite team and they wanted to tick me off. So then why did the Bluebirds start 25-27 and then 26-28, you might ask? That's simple. The Bluebirds felt bad for me, and they also decided to not even try this season. Unfortunately, at the end of May, they accidentally started doing stuff wrong. Their bats were connecting to the balls. They were getting a lot of base hits on offense. Their plan to help me was failing. Like, that is the only reasonable explanation that I can think of. Because the Bluebirds are not good enough to win 96 games and only lose 68. They aren't good enough to do that. I know that by now you're probably tired of me talking about the Bluebirds. I'd say they've been the topic of more than half of my MLB videos. But, well, that's just the way life works. When baseball is unfair.